What's going on, everybody? Welcome back. It's Big Jim. Good to see you guys. It is September 13th, Friday, September 13th, and Baro has brought us not some spooky stuff. I'm sure that we're gonna get it in October. Anyways, let's get into it. This is your Baro rundown for this week, and on PC he is on the La Runda relay, and on Xbox he's on the Vesper relay on Venus. So let's get into it. We're gonna go over PC followed by console after this. And it looks like they're actually starting with something a little different. So they're showing us the credit costs of all the things to get started. So this week on PC, he's got a couple new ornaments, a couple little things for your landing craft, kind of nice. A set of Prime mods, Tetra, Ignis, Harkonnen Wraith armor set, and a couple other things. So let's get into the breakdown. Kicking things off, we got a primed regen, followed by a primed flow and primed ravage. Then we've got primed rifle, shotgun, and pistol ammo mutation. I would say on this page, definitely pick up the nothing. No must buys on this page. Maybes on the Ravage. Ravage. Did I say Ravage? I meant Ravage. Maybes on Ravage and Flow. Based on personal preference, I don't use Flow on a whole lot of frames. I prefer using like Streamline instead. And so for me, I rarely use this, but it is handy to have for those frames that do have a high base energy rating. Moving on to appearance, like I said, we've got the entire Harkonnen Wraith armor set, the Hydroid Immortal skin, Prisma arrows, Prisma sigil, Katir sign Dana, and the Katir Cornu unicorn. Oh wait, the Ignis Townsend, forgot that too, skipped right over it. That's a pretty cool skin for the Ignis, or your Ignis Wraith. Looks very nice, I do like it. Moving on to the weapons, he brought us the Prisma Tetra and the Ignis Wraith. Speaking of the Ignis Wraith, it's pretty strong. It can be pretty good. Definitely, if you don't have it, it's fairly inexpensive. However, wait a minute. Ignis Wraith, I'm pretty sure the blueprints are still available via the dojo. Huh. Maybe they added it to Baro in case of the solo player or the players who don't have their dojo research up this high yet. I don't know, but Ignis Wraith, there it is. Moving on to the miscellaneous tab, here's the two new items for this week. The Mod Luxem ornament and the Akka Luxem ornament. So these are pretty interesting. They're kind of like different versions of a pedestal prime, I guess. I don't know what much to say about them. Looks like they've got a capacity of 5 capacity cost in your orbiter, and they're just neat little ornaments. I don't know the size or the scaling of these. There's nothing else to show just how large or how small these are. So I'm definitely going to pick one or two of them up and take a look at them later. But he's also got the Mantis Prisma skin, the Katir stencil for your operator room, the Axie A2 relic if you don't have your Akalex primes yet, and of course the Sands of Inaros questline. So that's it for PC. Let's move on to console. Alright, so now we're here on console, and this week he brought us the Zylok, which is good because I totally missed the rebuild event for the Earth relay, the Strata relay. Is it Strata? I think it's Strata. And at that time, that was the only way to get the Zylok, was through that event. So it's cool that he brought it back. It does cost 500 ducats. I'm sure I could come up with 500 ducats though, because that is a fun gun. It's a mini Cerberus. Couple prime mods, the entire impact mod set, a couple of guns, the entire Prisma Avia armor set, which is pretty cool. And some more customization, a little bit of fashion there, a little bit of fashion. So let's start by taking a look at the mods. Primed Animal Instinct, Pack Leader, and Pressure Point. And like I mentioned earlier, he has the entire 120 stat impact mod set. Must buys on this page is Prime Pressure Point. If you don't have it, definitely pick it up. You'll use it on literally every melee weapon you've ever used, so it's probably one of the most, if not the most useful mod in the game. The collision, the impact mod set is preference. It really is. I'd say it every week that we get impact or slash or puncture mods, and it's just, if you use elementals, you won't use these, so I can't recommend them. I mean, if you have the extra ducats and you don't have them already, feel free to pick them up. It's really weird. Keep in mind that, you know, they also drop, which ones? I don't, oh, the impact. All of these actually drop from, I want to say, Eidolon Terrorless, the first one, I think is the impacts. Pretty sure Terrorless has a chance to drop all these, which is why I have so many of them. You guys will have to confirm in the comments, but I'm pretty sure these are all farmable as well. So Primed Animal Instinct is a maybe buy, depending on how big of enemy radar and loot radar you prefer on your companions. I use this on all my Sentinels and Kubros and Kavats, so having Prime Animal Instinct as opposed to a regular Animal Instinct is super beneficial. Depends on how much Forma you want to put into your companions. On the appearance tab, we've got the Twin Grucadas Townsend skin, very cool looking skin for the Twin Grucadas. The entire Prisma Avia armor set, looks like I don't have any of those yet, but I love the Avia stuff, so I'm gonna have to come up with like another 1,000 ducats. That's not gonna happen. Bummer. Couple of armor sets, the Odonata Exilis, the entire Kavat Sentinel set, as well as the Katir Raza Syndana, which is actually pretty could this is the, oh, where'd it go? Oh, you can't just preview? There we go. This is the one that just kind of fits really flushly. Flush? It doesn't stick out very far. That's that one. That one's neat. It's pretty cool. Pick it up. Moving on to the weapons, like I said, he's got the Zylok, followed by the Mara Detron and the Prisma Gurkata. Oh, Prisma Gurkata's a hell of a lot of fun. If you don't have it, it's a Gurkata. Plus, if you got the mod during Season 1 of Nightwave, that basically drains the entire magazine at a 400% fire rate, you're gonna want this. It's a lot of fun to play with. And then of course the Zylok, as I mentioned earlier. And rounding out the miscellaneous stuff, the Excalibur with Odonata statue, the Noggle, and 5 corrupted again. Okay. Well, so on console this week, I'm gonna say must buys are Prime Pressure Point for sure. And that's it for must buys. Probably suggested Zylok, Primed Animal Instinct, and Prisma Gurkata. The rest of the stuff is up to you. The rest of the stuff is all preference. If you want skins, if you want armor pieces, if you want, you know, companion stuff for Syndana, that's all personal preference because, you know, Fashion Frame is hype. But that's gonna round it out, and you guys have yourselves an amazing Friday the 13th. Everybody, I'm sure, in the world is enjoying Borderlands 3 right now, so nobody's probably gonna watch this, but because I know I'm gonna be hopping on Borderlands 3 later today as well. But you guys have an awesome rest of your day. Please like the video if you did find it useful. Comment below. Let me know what you're picking up this week, if you're picking up some of them new ornaments on Xbox or on PC or the Zylok on Xbox, and I will see you guys in the next one. Take care.